Greetings, cocktail aficionados. It's John Moser with another edition of Cocktails Out of Quarantine. It's been a couple of weeks since I've made one of these videos. Things have really gotten hectic. We're getting close to the end of the semester, but I'm glad to be here right now. The drink I'm going to show you how to make today is called the Solemn, and it comes from New Orleans, my favorite place, perhaps the greatest cocktail city in the world, and it is associated with the Hotel Monteleone, which is right in the heart of the French Quarter. It's a really classic hotel. It's been there since 1886, and it is specifically named for a ghost that is said to haunt the hotel. The drink itself I don't think the drink is very old. It was designed at the hotel's bar. If the Hotel Monteleone is a classic New Orleans hotel, the bar, the Carousel Bar, has to be considered one of the greatest hotel bars in the world. It's called, again, the Carousel Bar. It's so named not only because it looks like a carousel, but because the entire bar literally turns. Slowly, right? If you're sitting at the bar, it's not going to make you sick. But the bar itself rotates very slowly, and it's just a charming place to enjoy a drink. And the Solemn was invented there. So, the ghost of a distraught businessman who ended his own life there in the 1920s and is said to reside there ever since. The drink is a well-blended concoction of half and half, and either bourbon or rye. We're going to use rye today, and pear liqueur, and a little bit of simple syrup to sweeten it up. That's the drink. I'm going to show you everything that you're going to need in order to make it. Because this is a New Orleans drink, maybe it doesn't have the pedigree of the Sazerac or any of the other great drinks that have come out of New Orleans history, but we are going to use Sazerac rye. This drink is going to be just fine with bourbon. I prefer rye because it has a little bit more tang to it, a little bit more spice. But you know, if you're going to use rye, it's hard to get better than Sazerac. Then we are also going to use this pear liqueur. This can be a little tricky to find. I know I can't get it here in Ashland. My friend Pat Maloney made a run down to northern Kentucky and brought this back to me. Matilda is a French firm that makes a whole series of fruit liqueurs, and so that's going to add a really nice hint to it. Simple syrup, whatever you have, make your own, whatever. And we are going to sprinkle on the top some ground nutmeg. To tell you the truth, the recipe calls for cinnamon. We don't have any cinnamon. Nutmeg, I think, is going to do just fine. And then, the half and half, because this is going to be a dairy drink. So this will be a nice after dinner drink, perhaps. Anyway, those are the things you're going to need to make the drink. Rye or bourbon, pear liqueur, half and half, little simple syrup, and some cinnamon or nutmeg to go on top. That's all you need. Let's make the drink. All right, we begin with our shaker full of ice. Well, not quite full, but that's enough. We're only making one drink after all. And that smells good. 1.25 ounces of rye or bourbon, if you prefer. There we go. And 1 ounce of the pear liqueur. We'll get a really good pear taste from this. Oh, that smells delicious. There we go. 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. Oh, the half and half, I forgot that. Okay, just your standard half and half. And we are going to have 3 ounces of that. There's 2. There is 3. Okay. Let's close this up. We want to shake this extra good to make sure everything is blended with the dairy. Oh, you don't have to watch me do all this shaking. All right, I've been shaking this for a solid 30 seconds or so, which should be good. Now we've got a chilled martini glass, straight from the freezer. And pour that right in. Should just about take it to the top. And then there is our nutmeg or cinnamon. I'm just going to tap a little bit over the top. Here it is. The Solemn John. We don't know who you were, John. You must have had a hard life. Sorry how you ended up, but here's a drink named for you. Anyway, cheers. Ooh, that's super nice. It'll be a great after-dinner cocktail. Maybe try that, especially now that the holidays are coming. Don't let the fact that it's named after a ghost throw you. It's actually delicious. Hope to see you next time. Bye.